Hi friends, welcome to Kids Taste Lab. And guess what? Korean Lunar New Year's coming in just in short time. So we're going to talk about Korean New Year. We call 설날 in Korean. And during this time, we families gather together and wear hanbok. This is a traditional Korean dress. And we show some respect for ancestors and eat traditional New Year's food. Yay! So today we're going to make shrimp kimchi mandu. So mandu means dumpling in Korean. So we're going to make shrimp kimchi mandu. Yay! Are you excited? Okay, so are you ready? Let's take a look at the ingredients. Here we have shrimp here. So what we're going to do, we're going to chop this. Chop, chop, chop. We're going to chop, chop, chop. In a mixing bowl, we put. And next, we're going to chop this oyster mushroom. So what you're going to do, you use your hands to tear them off. You remove the ends, you chop it. Here we have a traditional Korean kimchi. Before you chopping it, you need to squeeze out excess juice. Next thing is that you want to chop it. In a mixing bowl, we have chopped shrimp here, chopped mushroom, and kimchi. And this we are making mandu fillings. And we're going to sprinkle some sesame seeds and sesame oil. And I'm not going to season with any salt because kimchi has already has some seasonings in it. So I'm not going to add any salt and a little bit of a pinch of pepper. Is that you're going to combine all these ingredients. And using your hand with a disposal glove, you want to combine all these ingredients. Okay, so we have mandu fillings ready. And now we're going to fold the mandu. Korean mandu can come in different shapes and I'm going to show you starting by the easiest one. Place the mandu wrappers on a chopping board. 1 teaspoonful of mandu fillings and you want to put it in the middle of the wrappers. You wet your fingers and you moist the edge of the mandu wrappers, just half of it. And what you're going to do next is that you're going to fold it in half. And make sure, put the edges together. And you gently press with your thumb. This is the easiest. This is half moon shaped mandu. So this is the easiest way of making hansik mandu. And I'm going to show you the other way. So same thing as before. You scoop out 1 teaspoonful of mandu fillings. And you wet your fingers and moist. And you press it down gently. Watch this. You take the both ends and you pull together and gently press it tightly to make a round shape mandu. So this is another way of making mandu. And while you are folding mandu, you can go ahead and you hit the steamers on the high heat. And I'm going to continue to show you another way of making mandu. So same thing. And you take the edges, lift the edges up together, and you pull it together towards middle. And what you do is that you press firmly. And then you open like this. So this way of making mandu, it almost looks like a fortune bag, and we Koreans believe this brings good luck and wisdom all wrapped up in mandu. Moving here, and the steamer, we have steam coming up here. So I'm going to put this mandu. 3 different shaped mandu here. And we're going to steam it for about 8 to 10 minutes. Put the lid on. And while mandu is steaming, I'm going to go ahead and show you another traditional New Year's food. We call it 떡만둣국을. It's a sliced rice cake, mandu soup. And we usually eat on morning of the New Year's Day. So here we have beef broth. I'm going to add sliced rice cake. And let's see if we have the steamed mandu ready. When it starts to boil, I'm going to add some steamed mandu here and make sliced rice cake, 만둣국. Okay. I'm going to season with soy sauce, with a little bit of salt, and some Korean leek. I'm going to cut it in a bias. Looks like it's almost done. So in Korea, by having the white colored rice cake and mandu in a beef broth, we believe that it cleans our body and mind. That's why we always have this 떡만둣국 in the morning of New Year Day. Okay, so we spent some time making Korean mandu today, and we talked about Korean Lunar New Year. So I hope you guys had a lot of fun, and I wish you and your family a good luck and Happy New Year! Bye bye! Thanks for watching!